back to my channel. Hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for your support. It is appreciated. So we are going to get right into the video. Asafa Powell, right? I think he needs no introduction, but I'm just gonna go ahead and do it anyways. For those who do not know, Asafa Powell from Jamaica. He is an athlete, famous sprinter. Made so many world records on the track, and he and his beautiful wife, Alysia, is now in Ghana. They've been there now for approximately a week, and they got this warm reception, a warm welcome at the airport. So there were a few government officials and also regular citizens as well. They had instruments there playing and greeting him. It was so wonderful to see the warmth and the love coming from the Ghanaian people. Of course, his wife is Ghanaian. She was born in Ghana, and she left Ghana at the age of 10 and moved to Canada. So I would say she's Ghanaian Canadian, right? And of course, she got married to a Jamaican. Took Asafa back to her home country, right, to introduce to her family. And it was so nice. I was laughing all the time with them saying that the bride price has gone up for Alysia. And I think she's worth every penny. She seems to be such a kind and a loving person. Yes, yesterday's price is not today's price. And Uncle B, he kept layering it on, right? So, yeah, Asafa was saying, I think I'm going back to Jamaica. It was just lovely to see. They're visiting communities. They've been to restaurants. They've been to schools. They got a warm welcome at the schools as well. All the children came out to see them and to take pictures with them as well. And I think everywhere they went to the markets, and everywhere they went, it was just a warm greeting. Very loving. It was nice to see. I'm so glad that people are able to do this now. We're able to see for ourselves exactly what Africa looks like, what Ghana looks like. Majority of Jamaicans are of African descent, and majority of us are from Nigeria originally. Nigeria or Ghana, those two countries stands out in our DNA, right? Very loving people, and I hope to travel to Ghana one day, and I have it on my bucket list to visit Cape Coast. I know I'm going to probably just fall apart at Cape Coast just to see where they would have last looked at Africa before they are stolen / sold off to the Caribbean and also to North America and South America and other countries, right? But those are the dominant locations. One of the most important thing that I was looking for is how safe the place looks. And Asafa, you gave me all the answers. Since they've been in Ghana, he is so surprised with the level of order everywhere. He has not seen one police officer on the street. Forget about soldiers. So these people know how to govern themselves. They know how to show love. They know that they must not hurt their brothers and sisters. I am not saying that there's no crime in Ghana, but the level of crime is very low, and you're not going to see people running around, causing a lot of mayhem and hurt to their fellow brothers and sisters. The beach looks great to me, and they have nice chairs and everything laid out. If you wanted to go to the beach, I was very surprised. I didn't know there was a beach in Ghana. But right now, Hellshire is almost gone. They've been to the Black Star Square, and that is also known as Independence Square. So it's basically a public square in Accra, Ghana, and it is the Accra Sports Stadium. So Asafa and his wife Alysia, they went to Jamrock restaurant and grill in Accra, and you know that Accra is the capital of Ghana. So apparently you can't go to Ghana and not visit Jamrock restaurant, and you got a warm reception there as well. So we're told that the food is outstanding. It's absolutely amazing. So you should check them out. If you ever plan to go to Ghana, then please make this a place where you must stop and check out the food and everything else. Dining, it's curbside. Pick up your food on curbside. Apparently the food is delicious, and it's a fusion between Ghanaian and Jamaican food. So I would really love to try that out. They got a very warm reception at the Jamrock restaurant. The sad part now, they went and visited Cape Coast Castle. So for those who don't know, Cape Coast, the capital of the central region, right? And then in Cape Coast, you have Cape Coast Castle. It sends shivers through my body whenever I look at this castle, because I know that nothing good was going on in there. Doing the same thing, right? Knowing that your foreparents, this is the last place their feet touch soil, right here, before they're shipped off or sold off to various places in the Americas and also the Caribbean, right? So, and of course Brazil and maybe a few other places, but the main places were the Caribbean and of course America and Brazil. So going to be a tearjerker for sure. So they went to Cape Coast. I didn't see Alysia or Asafa crying, so maybe they did it off camera, who knows. Okay, so that is just the sad part, to know that this is where your ancestors were brought to, or some of them were brought here and then they were shipped off out of their country, right? So I think that up to today, it will still affect you mentally, right? It does affect you. This is not something that you're able to get over, right? So, yeah. So this Cape Coast Castle is one of about 40 slave castles, and that's quote unquote with the slave castles, large commercial forts built on the Gold Coast of West Africa by European traders. It was originally a Portuguese trading post established in 1555. So that's how early that trading post was established. He's busy, and we're going to be following them. They went to the Black Star Square, also known as Independence Square. So it's a public square in Accra, bordered by Accra Sports Stadium, right? And I believe they went to the sports stadium as well. The square often hosts annual independence celebrations as well as other national events. So it is currently the site of all civic and military parades in Ghana. It was completed in 1961, which coincided with the state visit of Queen Elizabeth II to Ghana. So the Black Star Square, so again, maybe influenced by Marcus Garvey. So the Black Star Square is sited between the 28th February Road and Accra's south coastline. Also, the public square is one of the largest in the world. Ghana recently celebrated their Independence Day, which was March the 6th. So it is their 50th anniversary from independence from the British colonial rule. So they've been having a wonderful time, as you can tell. Thank you for joining me on this video. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please remember to hit that like button so that YouTube can promote it to other viewers. And we'll be giving you further updates because they've been having such a great time in Ghana. You want to just pack a bag and head off there as well. Bye for now. Please remember to take care of yourself and others.